So omelets are one of my very favorite breakfast foods. However, it took me a lot of tries to be able to get it right, especially to flip it. And there's so many different ways you can make omelets, and this is my favorite way. So I'm excited to share it with y'all. So I buttered my skillet and I put it on medium heat, and I've let the skillet warm and I've let my butter melt. So I've got 2 eggs that I've beaten, and then I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper. Get that mixed up. I'm gonna pour this into my pan. So it's gonna already start to cook. So what I do is I start rotating my pan around like this, because what you're gonna want is, I don't know, I think whenever I rotate it on the sides like that, it just kind of gives it a little bit extra, for it to fold over, I guess is how I would describe that. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook just a minute. Now you can put anything that you like inside of the omelet, but today we're just gonna put bacon and cheese. Like, how could you go wrong with that? Okay, so once it gets about 3/4 of the way cooked, then what I like to do is add the cheese first. And like I said, I have this on medium heat because I don't like it when my eggs get brown or get overcooked. Okay, and then I've taken some bacon and cut it into pieces and cooked it. So I've got crispy bacon. Now you can use like real bacon bits, and like a lot of times I do that if I don't have time to make bacon. Okay, so here's the tricky part. So we're gonna get it on one side and fold it halfway over. I don't think you can see that. So I have folded it halfway over, okay? And then we're gonna come from the other side and fold it the other way over, okay? I'm gonna turn my burner down a little bit. So I'm gonna let that cook just a second. And then when you turn it, you're gonna wanna turn the way that the omelet was folded. So the omelet's folded this way, so I'm gonna turn it this way, because if you turn it the other way, it'll fall apart. Trust me, I've done that. So see, you're gonna turn it the way that the omelet was folded, okay? So this looks like it's done. And then we're just gonna slide this right onto the plate, like so. Okay, and then you can top it with anything that you like, but I'm gonna top it with some salsa that I made. Now this may have just seemed so simple, but trust me, it took me a lot of tries to be able to do that. So anyways, this is how I make my omelet. I hope you love it. Let me know how you love it in the comments.